Next topic which we are going to discuss is the condensation, polymerization, or this is also called the step growth polymerization. Now, as the name is indicating condensation, that is, it is not addition, it is condensation, means when monomer units will unite or will combine to form the polymer, there will be elimination of the molecules like water and methyl alcohol, etc. Simple molecules like water or your ethyl, this methyl alcohol. Now then another, this name is showing that it is step growth polymerization, means it is a stepwise reaction taking place to form the polymer. This process or this polymerization, it takes place in the bifunctional monomers, and the product formed is also bifunctional. Let's take an example. For example, we are taking example of the formation of the nylon 66, which is formed by condensation of adipic acid and hexamethylene diamine. Now this is your adipic acid. This adipic acid, this will condense with hexamethylene diamine. This is your hexamethylene diamine. Now there is condensation. When we say condensation, means there is the liberation of some simple molecules during the formation or during the condensation. Now let's see what happens. This part is of the adipic acid, and this is your hexamethylene diamine part. Both of them will condense. And there will be liberation of the water molecule from here and from this. Now there will be, since two molecules, so we get 2NH2. So this is the nylon 66. This is again a difunctional monomer, and these were also difunctional monomers, and this is the difunctional polymer. Now reaction is a stepwise process, and now what has happened in this reaction, two difunctional monomers, they have condensed to form the dimer, which is also difunctional, and that dimer will further react with another molecule of the monomer, or maybe the two dimers may condense to give the tetramer. In this way we get the long chain, or the polymer will be formed, and this is the condensation polymerization. Now let's see the different steps that are involved in this. We are again considering the same reaction, and we are discussing the steps that are involved in this. Now first we are taking the adipic acid and the hexamethylene diamine, that is this. Now at the temperature of 555 Kelvin, there will be liberation of the water molecule, and what we are going to get is HO, C double bond O, CH2 whole 4, C double bond O, NH, CH2 whole 6 NH2. Now then next molecule of the adipic acid that add on to this. How? This is your adipic acid HOCO, CH2 whole 4, C double bond O, OH. Here again what will happen? Liberation of the water molecule will take place. That is, one more water molecule has been liberated, and now what we are getting is HO, C double bond O, CH2 whole 4, C double bond O, NH, and CH2 whole 6, CH2 whole 6, NH, C double bond O, CH2 whole 4, C double bond O, OH. Now what has happened over here is a molecule of water has been liberated. How? This is from this and this. So then diamine, then diacid, so on. This reaction will carry on, and ultimately we get nylon 66 like this. C double bond O, CH2 whole 4, C double bond O, NH, CH2 whole 6, NH, C double bond O, CH2 whole 4, C double bond O, and NH, CH2 whole 6, NH. So this is your nylon 66, which has been formed from the adipic acid and the hexamethylene diamine in the stepwise process, and we have shown the steps involved. This is your condensation polymerization. That's all for condensation polymerization for this video.